my review and unboxing for MistoBox for May 2015. And this is a coffee subscription box. And I am joined by subscription box dad.
Hello.
And since he drinks coffee and I do not, I thought he would be a good person to join in this review. And so we were sent this box for review, and we were actually sent another separate bag of coffee that's in this box. So we got to, he got to taste it before doing this unboxing. So we've already he's already tasted one of them.
Yep.
All right. So it was shipped in a bigger box since we had an extra thing of coffee, but otherwise it ships in this box. So here's the first look, and on top there's a little note that says your perfect morning has arrived. Now there are two different subscriptions with MistoBox. There is a 4-bag subscription, and you get 4 bags with a total of 12 ounces of coffee. Every month it's $21.99. Or if you prefer, you can get 1 bag of 12 ounces of coffee for $21.99. And when you sign up, you fill out a little taste profile of your preferences, and so your coffee is going to be based on your preferences. Since this is a review box, it was just kind of I think a mix of different coffees to give you an idea of what they send. And so there's not one information card like in other boxes. There's 4 little information cards, and there's one for each coffee in the box. In the back tells you all kinds of information about the coffee and what the flavor's like, where it's sourced from, what kind of coffee it is, and about the roaster. So there are 4 of those, which I thought was cool.
Yeah.
And then we'll start with the one that you tasted.
Yeah, so this was from Spy House from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and the coffee name is called Division Blend. And so this coffee is sourced out of Mexico and Peru. Now, tasting it, so I tried to follow kind of a format that I found, I've learned about a little bit, but so to describe it, I would say the acidity of it when I was tasting it was low and kind of round. It had a really decent taste to it, with a full body, and definitely had a rich flavor. And the sweetness of it did have a slight sweetness, and actually it was actually enough to where I didn't have to put any cream or sugar into my coffee, because it was really, it tasted really good, and the temperature I had at it that they recommended was perfect and made it really nice to drink, and also the aftertaste was good. So I think some of these other coffees kind of fall in the same ranges, maybe. So this one is Crema, coffee roasters out of Nashville, Tennessee, and these beans looks like they're sourced out of Ethiopia. And so this one is supposed to have cantaloupe, mango, and honey kind of taste to it. So maybe I would assume it's probably going to be a sweeter taste, hopefully. I can't wait to try it out. And so Onyx Coffee Lab out of Fayetteville, Arkansas. The coffee name for this one is Sugar Skull Blend. Very interesting name. And the beans are sourced out of Guatemala, Colombia, and Peru. And so it was a full body of chocolate nutty flavors, it looks like, is what it says. Which, it's, again, it kind of falls in the same line as the others. And I think, again, it'd be another one that could be a winner to taste. And the last one is from Verve Coffee Roasters out of Santa Cruz, California. And it looks like something that's been looked at by GQ magazine, and is some of the maybe something that was liked by the Silicon Valley types out there. And these beans are sourced out of 2 different regions out of Colombia, combined together. They do the roasting, and allow you to have a nice, it's supposed to be a hip espresso type coffee bean. So I don't know if espressos aren't really my thing, but I'd be interested to try just to see what kind of taste it would have. So looks like that's all of the bags.
And then one thing, obviously I didn't say much in this review, but The bags are resealable. There's a little Ziploc feature at the top. And then there's a little opening here so you can actually smell the coffee. So when you open the box, it just kind of, there's a nice aromas of coffee when you open the box. So
Yeah.
I like the bags. Right. So that was everything we received in our MistoBox. We'll have a full written review down below at subscriptionboxmom.com, so be sure to check that out. And if you're interested in subscribing, the link and all that good stuff will be down below as well. So thanks so much for watching.
Have a good day.
Bye.